Hi, good afternoon. My name is Harshit and I'll be your mock examiner for the day. So we are at our virtual test center at Celestial IELTS and let's get started. Could you please tell me your full name?
My full name is Nusratov Firdavs. Please call me Firdavs.
Okay, Firdavs. Where are you from?
Originally from Uzbekistan. Yeah, nowadays I'm living in the capital of Uzbekistan. Yeah, I'm from Uzbekistan.
All right. Okay, do you work or study?
Nowadays, I'm a student. I study at university. It's located in Tashkent. My field is politics. Nowadays, I'm studying at university.
Okay, so what do you like about your subject?
Yeah, there are many kind of things which I like. One of them is communal atmosphere. Yeah, when I go to the school, when I go to university, I feel myself as fresh as daisy, as sweet as fiddle, because atmosphere is extremely refreshing.
Great. All right. Now let's talk about nature. Okay. Do you enjoy spending time in nature?
Yes, of course. Spending time in nature give me peace of mind. That's why I like to spend my most of the time in the nature. We hang out, my friends, and we go many places because nature is extremely outstanding and the landscape is magnificent.
Okay. So when was the last time you went out to nature?
Yeah, I have visited many times to nature. Just I'm gonna talk about one of the occasion. Yeah, if my memory serves me right, 2 months ago I went to the nature with my friends. Yeah, at the time we had a picnic and yeah, we ate a variety kind of foods in nature. Yeah, I spent my quality time
Hmm.
in nature because nature not only helps me to refresh but also helps me to improve my mind.
Okay. All right. So is there a park or natural place you often visit?
Well, in Uzbekistan, there are many kind of natural places. One of them is located in Tashkent. It located near Tashkent City Mall. Yeah, I go this place in day uh, because this place is extremely peaceful.
Okay.
There are many people.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy nature more now, or do you think you enjoyed it more as a child?
Yeah, when I feel exhausting, I go to nature for get the energy and yeah, compared to now and when I feel fatigue or some kind of hardship, I go to nature for relaxing my mind.
So do you enjoy nature more now than when you were little?
Yeah. When I was a little, I enjoyed more compared to now because I spend my quality time in outside. When it comes to now, we live in a hectic lifestyle. That's why I don't have enough time to go outside. Instead, I want to stay at home and doing my lesson. Yeah, compared to now, I had a lot of spend time. I have a lot of leisure time for spending nature when I was a little.
Okay. All right, now let's talk about the weather. What's your favorite season of the year?
My favorite season is summer, because I love this season. Because in summer I have a lot of chance. One of them is I go to swimming, and because it helps me not only to improve my strength but also flexibility. And yeah, I love the summer because I soak up the sun.
Okay,
Yeah,
good. Does the weather affect your mood or routine?
yeah, of course. It's extremely important to improve my mood,
Mm-hmm.
and because when I go to outside in sunny days, and I can feel a friendly atmosphere because I love the sun. That's why I love this season.
Hmm. Okay, so what about the rainy season? Do you like rainy season?
No, I don't like the rainy days because it's like it distracts me. That's why I don't like the rainy days because in rainy days it's hard to do something, to play some games, maybe football, volleyball. That's why I don't like rainy days. Because maybe in the future I like these days because it helps me to get energy when I feel boring
Alright.
or faint.
So what do you usually do on rainy days?
On in rainy days, instead of spending time in outside, I prefer to stay at home because in Uzbekistan, rainy days so a lot. That's why I want to stay at home instead of going outside because in rainy days it's hard to maintain something.
Okay. Are there any extreme weather conditions in your country?
Can you repeat?
Yes. Are there any extreme weather conditions in your country?
Yeah, many extreme like rainy condition is occurred in Uzbekistan. Yeah, Uzbekistan is diverse country. That's why season is extremely diverse. Sometimes sunny days, sometimes rainy days. Yeah, it depends on weather.
Hmm. Okay, great. Your part one is over. Now let's move on to part two. Okay. So in this part, I'm gonna give you a topic and I'd like you to talk on it for 1 to 2 minutes. And before you speak, you will have 1 minute to think about what you're gonna say. Okay? And you can make
Okay,
if you wish. So this is a cue card. I want you to talk about a place you have visited that is close to nature. You have 1 minute to prepare. You may make notes if you wish.
1 minute later.
All right, you can start speaking now. Remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes for this. I'll let you know when the time is up, okay?
okay. Well, throughout my life, I have visited a lot of places which is considered natural places. Yeah, just I'm gonna talk about one of the places which I have visited. It was a Samarkand. Yeah, if I cast my mind back, 2 months ago, we decided to go to somewhere with my friends. Yeah, my friend offered me variety kind of places, but I decided to go to Samarkand. As you know, Samarkand is one of the best places, which is a prominent place. It's well known because of its natural places, comfort zones. Yeah, we decided to go here, and yeah, when we went here for the first time, we decided to climb the mountain. Yeah, because mountain is a was a peaceful places. Yeah, because this place is eye-catching, and yeah, after climbing top of the mountain, yeah, I had the opportunity to see the beautiful views and gorgeous views. After that, we decided to go to somewhere for doing a picnic, and yeah, we gathered in front of meal. We ate our favorite meals, which was scrumptious and stay good taste in my mouth. After that, and we decided to play some games, especially football, because football is my cup of tea. Then we played the football with my friends, and everyone was so happy, and they was grateful a lot. Yeah, this place stayed a sweet memory for me. Yeah, now I want to go this place again.
All right. Now I'll ask you 1 or 2 questions regarding what you said, okay?
Okay,
All right. So would you like to go back there again?
what?
Would you like to go back
Can
there again?
Can I explain? I don't understand. Your voice not coming clear.
All right, I'll ask the question again. Would you like to go back to this place, Samarkand, again?
Yeah, okay, of course. Yeah, I want to go to this place again because I know this place one of the best place which I have visited because this place stayed me unforgettable moment, unforgettable impression. That's why I want to go to this place again.
Mhm. Okay. So, do you think every city should have a park or a natural place?
What kind of place can you repeat?
Yes. Do you think every city should have a park or a natural place?
Yes, of course, I consider every city should have wonderful places, parks, zoos, and many places because it's one of the best way to attract the tourists. It increase the flow of tourists by leaps and bounds. It helps to improve our economy by if tourists come to country again and again, it boosts our economy. It helps to our government improve many things, improve many infrastructure.
Okay, so now let's talk about environmental problems. So, what are the main environmental problems in your country?
Well, there are some kind of environmental problems in my country. One of them is Aral Sea. It was a high problem in our country. Many people, many governing bodies trying to resolve this problem, but it was so hard because there should be high investment to overcome the problems many people suffered from because of that problem because it distribute the disease.
Mhm.
Yeah, I hope one day our government find a solution for that problem.
So, how do you think governments can find a solution for this?
Well, maybe there are some kind of things, some kind of primary things our government should do. One of them is government implement some kind of projects to clean the surrounding of Aral Sea. People should not throw many things, throw plastic bottles, and
Okay, so why do you think people throw garbage like plastic bottles and other trash to the ocean? Why do you think people do that?
yeah, in some cases, yeah, it is awkward. Some people, there are some people who had a inappropriate manners. They throw rubbish to street. But nowadays, government like uh, punishes them, and the government gave instruction about this, and by avoiding this problem, to
Hmm.
avoid this problem. Yeah, nowadays uh, people don't look some kind of rubbish on street instead of they throw in bin traffic like rubbish bin.
All right. So is recycling common in your country?
Yes, of course, recycling is extremely prominent in our country. Yeah, people want to recycle everything. It would be not only plastic bottles, but also every kind of processed foods. Yeah, if people see some kind of bottles in the street,
Okay.
they try to
You
avoid
mentioned
this.
about processed food. So how can we recycle processed food?
Yeah, processed food recycled in a industry, in industry, and the industry makers try to process food again
Mm-hmm.
for avoiding problems because it extracts the exhaust fumes and many garbage. Yeah, many nowadays they try to avoid too many problems.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, do you think we will use less plastic in the future?
Yeah, I consider yes. Yeah, it will be happen if government pay attention for this because nowadays and the technology is developing at fast pace. Nowadays there are many devices and government give information, instruction, recommendation about how to avoid throwing plastics. Yeah, the people people are aware
All
of.
right. What role can technology play in protecting the environment?
Technology play an important role. It's indispensable for our life. It's a part of us because technology helps people to improve communication. People have opportunity to keep in touch with their friends. They can have a heart-to-heart talk with each other, but also technology help people to solve the many problems because nowadays hard.
Okay. So, how is technology playing a role, or how can it play a role in protecting the environment?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, I think nowadays many robots are like is manufactured
Hmm.
and they help to people to avoid many problems, many environmental problems. One of them, they help to process foods or maybe recycling. That's why I consider maybe technology will avoid this problem in the future.
Okay, thank you so much. This is the end of the speaking test.
Okay. Yeah, speaking was excellent. What's your opinion about my speaking?
Well, overall, you spoke well. Your lexical resource, vocabulary is your strong side, but you have issues with your grammar and little pronunciation. Otherwise, the rest is okay. In part three, I felt like you didn't really understand the questions. That's why I asked one or two questions again and again in the same fashion. So
Yeah,
try to
something.
understand the question. I was asking about environment, and you were talking about general technology, like what we use it for. So I think you didn't really get the question. Otherwise, you spoke well.
Yeah, sometimes I didn't understand your speech because my internet is slow. Sometimes it was a problem for me.
Okay. Then you could have told me about that. Anyhow, overall, you spoke well. So for now, I cannot say anything more.
Yeah, okay, thank you for you or assessing me for giving question me.
Yep, you're welcome. Okay. So, bye bye. Take care.
Bye, bro.